This season, Suicune has been an absolute monster, just destroying absolutely everyone and everything. And why is Suicune so good? 140 HP is really solid. Legendary Pulse is going to help us just constantly pull cards, which even if our opponent uses red card or Mars, Legendary Pulse is just going to keep popping off. It is not going to slow us down. It kind of makes those cards irrelevant. We've got Crystal Waltz, and the real power comes from not the damage that we do, but if our opponent puts on more Pokemon on their bench, it's going to bump up our damage. So it really gives you control, and this deck is all about control. So you really do shut your opponent down because they have to be so cautious about how many Pokemon they put on their bench. We can just snipe away with Greninja and Lazzarus. This deck is just too much. The Suicune is a very easy deck to play. Literally, you want to try and get Suicune onto the front line as quickly as possible. Giratina can charge up on the back line while we build up our Suicune. Greninja is just going to do so much damage for us. It's going to give us an extra 20 damage per turn, plus it gives us control with double Cyrus. We've also sneaked in red in the deck, which I actually think is great for Suicune. Red has won me so many matches. Just being able to do that extra 20 damage can just come in clutch. Our Reader has to be in there for the heals. And we do have Mars just for a little bit of control. 1,489 points. Let's go, guys. Let's see how far we can push in half an hour. So my dad was going through my loft and he found my old school Pokemon cards. So this is when Mewtwo Strike Backs first came out. This card was like one of the cards you could get. And basically me and my friend went to the cinema to see it. And I'm going to say it was probably like £7 for a kid to see a film back then. So it would have been like 14. So yeah, so we got that. We got the first card. And then basically we just, like obviously the cinema's like sort of round and stuff. So we literally walked around, went up to the guy again, showed our tickets again. And he gave me the second card. So we got the second card. So we got 2 of the cards. So then we were like, do you know what? We'll walk around again. We walked around again and we got the third card. So you like did a little squiggle on the ticket. So then what we done is we walked around again and we got the 4th card and we just showed him the other side to what he drew on. And it's like, how stupid can you be? Like, honestly, we rinsed this guy for all these cards. I mean, I do think it's a little bit out of order to make kids, you know, so I'd have had to spend what, like 28 quid to get all of the cards. And I was like, nah, it's not about that. And, you know, we're just kids. And we have to get all the cards just for, like, outsmarting a teenager. Redonkulous. All right, so we're going up against probably a Dragonite deck. If there's Water Energy and there's an Ori, you know it makes sense. Okay, a little bit of a setback there, but this Legendary Pulse does not stop. It is relentless. Wow. And they just quit like that. Lunch meat. Wow. This guy's packing some salami. So, Psychic deck. Mewtwo, Giratina. Something like that. Espeon EX, of course. It's been so long. Espeon EX is still really good. I just don't see it played that often, but it is a very, very good deck. So I'm not going to drop the Professor this turn. The reason for that is sometimes, like, I've got 4 cards in hand. If I have 5 and they've got Mars, 100% they are going to Mars me, red card me, whatever. I just don't think it's worth the risk. I'd rather hold on that Professor and just cycle back round to it. It's just not worth losing the card. Nice. So we've got Giant Cape. Got us some water energy. And hopefully we've got a Froakie. Double Suicune. Okay, not great, but not terrible. And what are we going to pick up with the Professor? Froakie, my man. My frog. My dog. Dogs and frogs. But nice. And do you know, I was so bad, guys. Let me put on just a bit of music for you guys to chill to. So yeah, obviously Espeon's going to be doing some mad damage. So we have to use our Radar. And she might go down. Let's see, let's see. Drop the Greninja. So we've got a good chance. Yeah, so we're only going to do a little bit of damage. So 100% we've got to use our Giratina. You can't just lean on Suicune all the time. And to be fair, I should have split that energy. I should have put that energy on the other Suicune. And if you look at these cards, like this one, this is so beautiful. That is mwah. And this one, I just look at it and it just looks awful. I think that leg, I don't know, it just looks awful. Okay, so charging up. Okay, so Suicune down. I did have to use that giant cape. That's fine. It is worth the sacrifice. And now I'm going to punish this guy like there's no tomorrow. I'm going to drop Professor. I'll save Mars for next turn. Just trying to get that double Greninja popping off. And not quite enough damage for Espeon. Giratina coming in with the big smackdown. Look at that, 10 HP. Let's see. So even with another Eevee bag, it's not enough. Did red card me though? Maybe I should have got in there first with the... Okay, nice. We've got the Greninja. Yeah. Sylveon EX is not really a threat. There is enough damage to take out my Giratina though. Self-heal, of course. Bring in the Sylveon. Interesting. Oh, so probably going to send back Cyrus. See, I don't think they realize, but our reader can heal me up. I mean, the one problem I've got here is... I think I'm just going to... Is it enough though? That's 100 HP. I'll be down in one-shot range. Think we're going to have to retreat. Bring in Suicune. And then I'm basically just going to bully Espeon. And just charge up with Giratina. And there's Cyrus. Just a little bit too late. Just need a rare candy. So I've got like a 25% chance of getting it. What kind of crazy damage is Espeon going to do? Oh, man. Lunch meat. You're so dirty. You dirty, dirty dog. One thing I will say, from when I sort of was playing this, I did find that... Oh, I can take it. Oh, they're going to heal. Interesting. So we're going to have to use Giratina for the retreat again. And we're going to bring in Suicune. And I think I'm just going to bully Espeon. I thought we lost it, guys. I really thought we lost this. But actually, this looks like we might have made a comeback. So yeah, so Sylveon's only going to do 70 damage. Okay, giant cape. We're 2 and 2. How did we beat this guy? Honestly, Suicune is just too much of a monster. For real. So I'm not going to BM this guy. Let's not, yeah, just absolutely sat. Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky. Alright, Poplio. Going first. Buddy. Buddy's gone electric. It's going up against an electric deck. Pichu. Yeah, this could be so many different things. It could be Silvally. It could be Dragonite. Definitely think it's probably going to be like some form of an Ori deck though. And I hate when you going first. Just sucks so much in this game. Kind of good if you're a baby Pokemon though. And I'll be honest guys, baby Pokemon are so good in this game, and I really undervalued them. Obviously they're not good against a Suicune deck because you can just snipe them with Greninja and it just gives you 3 points, but they are still really good. And that was a mistake. I would have put energy on Pichu, unless they're not running some sort of elemental, but they must be. I'll be very surprised if they're not. It looks like we're getting 3 points here, boys. Mars, nice. So we're 12 cards deep. There's got to be a rare candy in there. Rare candy, Professor Oak. It's pretty much, I'm going to say it's 50-50. It's not, but I'm going to say it's 50-50. Ooh. Luxray does hit hard. Like, seriously hard. And they could very much... Well, actually, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, that is GG. I feel bad for this, but this is what this deck is all about. That level of control. Luxray is not even going to be in the equation. And they've lost energy. They should have elemental switch in their deck, just because it means you can move energy, and they could have had it on their Pichu, moved it onto Luxray and just get those one shots in. That was a very, very quick match though. Let's see if we can get... I just want a little bit of a challenge today. Something that's going to make me think, ooh, brown trouser time. Buddy, you're going second. And a metal deck, so it's probably going to be Solgaleo. Skamari EX. Okay, Solgaleo deck. I don't know. The one problem is we do have Giratina in the front line, which is a little bit of a problem. Not going to lie, he's not going to be helping us. Cosmog early as well. As soon as they get Solgaleo, it is kind of game over. So, we'll see what happens. Okay, Suicune Solgaleo deck. What is this? I know Suicune's good and people are taking advantage of Legendary Pulse, but Solgaleo, Suicune, nah. Definitely not. So can we pick up something juicy? We've got our Suicune. And let's just drop the Professor. Don't really feel like using Giratina. So yeah, we'll put energy on Suicune. We're just going to keep charging up that Giratina. It is a really sort of difficult spot to be in, because we need to shut down Cosmog as soon as possible. Just trying to think. So we can take a hit with Suicune from Solgaleo. Solgaleo is tanky though. Like really tanky. We'll say 180 HP. And they've not put energy on Cosmog. That's a misplay right there. Okay, so let's put energy on Suicune. Let's throw in Mars. Let's push them back. And it looks like Magnera's going to stay in. So I'll see what sort of the damage is looking like next turn. And if it's not that bad, then I might just keep Giratina out. Oh, don't tell me he's got Solgaleo. Okay, they've got Solgaleo. So I can do a lot of damage to Solgaleo. It's 150. It's not quite a one-shot, but I definitely feel like it's worth it. And I might not use red because basically it just means that he probably won't use Lily. And then I can sort of snipe with Suicune. That's my thinking anyways. Oh. So that is some serious damage, man. Which is fine. Because we've got our Reader. And we got the Greninja. Which is just fantastic. So let's heal up our Giratina. So it means obviously and we're doing some insane damage here to Solgaleo. Look at that. Bruh, you just got wrecked. You. So yeah, we're in such a strong spot. We can take out Solgaleo with ease. I'm just trying to think, how do I want to play this? So obviously we've got Cyrus. So the biggest threat here is Cosm. I don't want him to have two Solgaleos. It's hard to deal with. And I'll be honest, I would be surprised if this guy was like running some other stuff. Like, he's not going to have Sabrina. Solgaleo, yeah. It's a face roll deck. They don't use Sabrina. But yeah, as you can see, like obviously Suicune is dominating the meta. Is one of the best decks in the game. Having Giratina in here as well just gives you so much control and power. It's insane. I think this has been the most broken season with the most broken deck. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the deck. Please leave me a cheeky thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe, and I'll see you all in a video soon. Peace.